All right, so I honestly don't know what to say about this game. We lost 27-24, and all right, I'll take the chains off. I'll give you the same reaction I gave you when we lost with Matt Moore. And here we go. Are you ready? Never do I believe that refs win the games for another team, but these refs gave the Raiders this game. Look, the Dolphins made mistakes on defense. Yes. The Dolphins offense looked very, very good despite one fumble. The defense, yeah, they gave up some opportunities. Every defense is going to do that. Even the Broncos, every defense is going to do that. But if you're going to sit here and tell me that the call on Jawan James is called every single play, because that happens a lot, and you're going to tell me it's always called. If you're going to tell me that Rashad Jones gets an unnecessary roughness for having his helmet ripped off when the dude was still in bounds, no penalty on 57 on that, what was it, a 3rd and 20, 57, Corey James, I think his name is, where as Cutler's still rolling out, he tackles Kenyon Drake. Right? So there's that. And then you can tell me, you can sit here and really tell me that there's no hands to the face or pass interference on Devontae Parker that cost us a first down. Look, I get it. You know what? I understand. Everyone's going to sit here and say that the Dolphins lost this game. Everyone's going to sit here and say the Dolphins lost this game. But no, this is the first time that I will sit here and say to you that this is the first time I'll admit to you that the refs cost the Dolphins this game because they played a very good game. They played the game to win. The Dolphins were in winning position. The way that they played on offense. And you know what? The holding penalties on Mike Pouncey, yeah, that cost a lot. There was a lot of really bad plays by Mike Pouncey. Pouncey sucked today. But there are so many huge penalties that were called that screwed the Dolphins over. And all these penalties that could have been called on the Raiders were never called. Like, that's just something that blows my mind because, like I said, I'm all for, the refs call the game, the refs call the game. They know the game better than I do. They know the rules. They have to study the rule book. But some of this is absolute bullshit, man. And I hate sitting here and complaining about refs because I just don't like to do it. But, man, like, I just can't believe it. I can't believe that this really happened. Like, so many holding. Like, just right now, they're showing a play on that touchdown to freaking, what's his name? Whatever, number 16. Where number 70 on the Raiders, I don't even fucking know his name, held goddamn Devon Godchild down with his goddamn left arm, pulling him by the jersey. Like, so many plays. The Jarvis Landry holding call. Look, that was holding, yeah. But you're really going to call that after not calling all of this stuff? Like, as much as I would like to sit here and be humble about a loss, the refs 100% gave the Raiders this game. And honest to God, the Dolphins were the best team on that field tonight. And you know what? Next week, they're going to go against Cam Newton and the Panthers on Monday Night Football. And I have more faith in this team to go out there and win. I do. Because, and damn, I'm fucking pissed. But, like, you got to be angry, right? We lose the game. You got to be angry. But at the same time, you look at the fact that this offense found its stride. And, you can say Jay Ajayi is gone and now the offense, they're working. Kenyon Drake did very well. Damian Williams in the passing game did very well. And then you look at the offensive line. Besides Mike Pouncey, the offensive line played extremely well today. And after all of this, just think about it. After all of this, guess what? We're still above the Raiders. The Raiders are 9th right now, and we're still above the Ravens, who are 8th. We're 7th in the playoff spots right now. And if you want to look at Week 10, yeah, you know what? We have a hard time. We're going to go against Cam. We got a hard time. The Raiders are off. Ravens are off. So let's say we lose. Let's say we lose the game. They both go in front of us. Let's say the Dolphins win that game. They're still behind. let's say the Bills lose to the Saints, which is probably going to happen. The Dolphins are tied with the Bills at 5-4. And that's like, look, you know what? That loss hurts a lot for the Dolphins. It hurts the average fan. It hurts the hardcore fan because, and as you know, I can show the tweet here. As one of my friends from high school pointed out, and you know what? I'm going to keep it. Where is this? There we go. Let me show you. Aces left. Cutler deserved this win. It's true. If we want to sit here and talk about how bad Jay Cutler is, he just had his best game of the season. He was perfect with broken motherfucking ribs. And he played an outstanding game. Didn't turn the ball over. Made great throws. Knew when to throw it away. Was running the Dolphins, man, they didn't. What makes me so angry about this is that the Dolphins didn't lose the game. The refs lost the game for them. The only way that I say that the Dolphins lost this on offense is due to Mike Pouncey. But even then, the amount of no calls on defense, insane. The fact that they called that Xavier Howard pass interference that they never call 9 times out of 10, insane to me. Insane to me. The Dolphins should have won that game. There are plays that the Dolphins made that, 2-point conversion. The fact that you find Julius Thomas in the end zone for a 15-yard touchdown. The catch by Devontae Parker. All this stuff. The way that they played. The Dolphins did not deserve to lose this game. They got really bad calls from the refs. That's the one thing that's making me angry. But at the same time, I got to say that the Dolphins lost. We lost. And you know what? It sucks. But at the same time, we're just one spot behind in the playoff race. Look, we're going into a very, very hard stretch. I'll bring it up here so you guys can see it with me. We're going on a really, really hard stretch here. Face the Panthers. Then we got probably an easy game against the Bucks. And then you go against the Patriots in Foxborough. Hard game right there. You come against the Broncos with 3 rotating QBs. Can't find a way to win. Then you go against the Patriots here on, what is that, Monday Night Football? Monday Night Football again. Here in Miami. And then you go against the Bills away. You go against the Chiefs, who are red hot but have issues, away. And then you come back against the Bills. You know what? It's hard. It's a hard way to fall. But let's just look at it this way. Let's look at the rest of the season from this point. Next week, they get back TJ McDonald. Safeties will be better. Defense will get better. They'll have help. Let's say they beat the Panthers. Like I said, if they beat the Panthers and the Bills lose, still would be tied regardless. Let's say they beat the Bucks. They move to 6-4. Lose to the Patriots, they'd be at 6-5, right? Let's say they beat the Broncos, and then let's say they pull off a miraculous win against the Patriots at home. Lose to the Bills away, lose to the Chiefs, beat the Bills. They'd finish 9-7. You know what? It's a possible thing to finish 9-7, which would suck. 6-6 in the division or in the conference, it would suck. But they got to be able to pull off wins. I think they can beat the Bills twice. I think it's possible to beat the Chiefs. You know, they just got to, this stretch right here, they have to come away with at least 4 wins in this stretch and hope that teams lose to make the playoffs. But you know what? We doubted them last year, but I think they can do it. I think they have a chance to do it. I'm not going to sit here and say the Dolphins can't make the playoffs. This win would have been huge. It would have put us back right with the Bills. But you know what? It doesn't. But I believe that we can get it done. I believe that we're going to be able to make the playoffs this year. You know what? We will improve. And we will get better. And we'll keep everything going, right? We can do this. Guys, you got to be huge. But I don't know. It's just so many calls, and they can get it done. They can get it done. I mean, just Cutler's stats today were insane. The defense played great, except for some stupid calls. But it's possible. There was a lot of penalties tonight that could cost it. I think the Dolphins can win this. I think they can get to the playoffs. I think they can pull off something crazy. Guys, I hope you have some faith too. This loss hurts. It hurts more than getting destroyed last week. And let me see what he's talking about with Big O. And yeah. Whatever. Just, Dolphins can get it done. But we just need we just, I don't know what to say actually. Just like this loss hurts. It hurts more than getting blown out by the Ravens. But I think the Dolphins can do it. I hope you guys think the Dolphins can do it. We got to rally behind our team, and hopefully things can go our way, right? I mean, might as well let's look at the next couple weeks, right? And let's predict AFC games only. All right, let's do it. Let's predict the next couple weeks, right? Steelers, Colts, easy. Jaguars, Chargers, I'm going to go Jaguars. Bengals, Titans, I'll go Titans here. What is that? Okay, Bengals, Titans, I'll go Titans. Patriots, Broncos, I'm going Patriots. Let's say Saints, Bills, Saints. Jets, Buccaneers, Jets. Browns, Lions, Lions. Texans, Rams, Rams. Dolphins, Panthers. I'm going to pick the Dolphins to win it. And then let's go to the next week. We're only doing AFC. So Titans, Steelers. I'll give that to the Steelers. Bengals, Broncos, Bengals. Jaguars, Browns, Jaguars. Bills, Chargers. Anything can happen. Let's go Chargers here. Patriots, Raiders. Patriots. Buccaneers, Dolphins, Dolphins. Chiefs, Giants. Let's be real here. Ravens, Packers. Tough choice, but I'll go Packers. Cardinals, Texans. I'll go Texans. So let's say that happens the next 2 weeks. Just that. We're back in the hunt, man. Like, I don't know. We just got to believe. Guys, just believe with me, all right? Believe with me, and we can do this. I'm going to stop rambling on. I'm going to stop ranting. We can do this, guys. Just fins up. Go Dolphins. We lost. But, hey, we're not going to be the Falcons here. We're not going to have a hangover. Let's get this shit done.